Good morning, and welcome to ETHernitY's homepage on YouTube. My name is Z, and I thought I'd give you a little bit of a background before we went into what we're going to talk about, which will be journey meditation versus meditation and the differences between them. My background is a shamanic practitioner, and because I was 4 out of 5 things that make you called to be a shaman, near-death experience, I had mental illness, I had being called to be a shaman was another one, and surviving a childhood illness that could have killed me, I did that. The only one I haven't had, which was out of the 5, was struck by lightning, and no thank you, I don't want to be struck by lightning. Okay, so that's a little bit of my background. So the difference between meditation and journey meditation. In meditation, we're taught, at least I was taught in yoga class, that you find a white wall to focus on, and so you can shut your mind off. And if you can't find the white wall and you have too many thoughts, they taught me to sit by a river, imagine myself sitting by a river, and then tossing all my thoughts into the river and watch them float down until there were no more, and then the white wall would appear. And I got very good at that. Journey meditation, and the purpose of meditation that way is to reset your mind and reset your body in 20 minutes, 3 times a week is a good way to start. But any time is a good time to start. A minute a day will help until you can build yourself up. So then journey meditation is different in that your mind is active. And the purpose of journey meditation is to heal or find answers. And that's what it does. So there's the way that classically taught for journey meditation is the drum and a simple beat. Monotonous is what it's called. But what that is that what it was explained to me is that the drum beat is the heartbeat of Mother Earth, and it'll soothe you, quiet you, until that you can begin to see. And the first question that I always get is like, but aren't you just imagining all that stuff? Well, yes. But that's how it starts. You put yourself in a place in nature that you like, that brings you peace and happiness and joy. That could be a beach, could be a forest, it could be someplace you grew up as a kid, a park you used to go to at some time, or perhaps you've always wanted to go to Niagara Falls. And you've seen pictures and videos, you can put yourself there at Niagara Falls. Now, that's where the imagination starts. After that, why does your imagination take you here or there or up or down? That are the spirit guides, and they're leading you. And that's the difference between meditation and journey meditation, is that you are on a journey and you are there to find something. So the first thing you have to have for journey meditation is an intention. So you say, my intention is to find out what the spirits have to guide me for this week. That's a perfect one. Or my intention is to see how will I fare in this job interview? Are there any tips you can give me? Now, they're not going to sit down like a coach and go, okay, you need to say this, this, and this. That you can find on your own. What they will do is give you ways, give you ways to be calm, relaxed, and confident in the interview. Or whatever you need. Or it's like, I need to see what's going on in my body because I have pain here. And then when you have a spirit guide or a spirit animal, they will take you and show you what's there. Now, sometimes they can heal it. Sometimes, and I like to make this clear, because this is what I heard from Dr. Hank Wesselman, is that if a warrior comes in and he has an arrow stuck in his shoulder, you tend to the arrow first. You take the arrow out, you cauterize the wound, you heal it. Then you go do the spirit work. But in the cases of trauma or emotional distress, you come to us. Okay, so we are, and then as always, we're always brought to you by crystals. And these crystals today are lepidolite, which is really awesome for your heart chakra, and sugilite. Sugilite is awesome as a third eye stone, and it will open up some things to you if you are sensitive to crystal energy. My goodness, doesn't it? Okay. So I'm going to drum now here for about 10 minutes. And then from there, we want you to go to your place in nature, listen to the drum beat, and about halfway through, I'm going to go ahead and change the drum beat, and I want you to drop from your head, your imagination, into your heart, your feels. And we'll go from there. So, ready? Oh, and if you have headphones, better to use headphones first. Yeah. And close your eyes, because then you just have to stare at me closing my eyes if you don't. I'm kind of boring. So here we go. a cohesive unit. Fully embrace your body, mind, heart, body, and soul, all together as one. Feel the smooth energy and love and life course through your veins. Now as you relax, if you saw a spirit guide or a spirit animal, give them gratitude, because just as money is the currency of this world, gratitude is the currency of the spirit world. Now we're going to come back to reality. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open your eyes, wiggle your toes, your feet, your hands, your fingers, just a little bit before you come back. Now, if you saw something that you did not understand, like a spirit teacher, an animal, or a flower, those were messages. You can contact us here on ETHernitY on YouTube, or you can go to our Facebook page. And that's ETHernitY, capital E, capital T, capital H, ERNIT, capital Y. We spell it that way because there is a meaning behind it as far as a message we got, and that's why we call it what we do. Okay. Thank you so much for listening. And if you have any questions, please leave a comment or messages on Facebook. Namaste. And as taught a few years ago, to say this every time that we close. I love you.